This is the Doctor continuing the Battle Brothers Season 11 run. Let me know in the comments if you are also playing this seed at home, and I would love to know your progress. We have a whole bunch of level ups after the last episode where we killed two groups of thugs. Once when we had weapons, and once when half the company, it seems like, didn't even have any weapons. Thank you, Zook, for pointing out that in the YouTube comments that Alucard actually had a dagger in his pocket. I just completely forgot about it. So he spent the battle punching away, doing very little. But, and getting his leg injured. But it's okay, buddy, you survived. That's what matters. In fact, everybody has level ups now. So, let's take a look at the brothers and their stats here. Krog, he's a rat catcher who's asthmatic, but he's a survivor. You know, he'll be with us for a while, hopefully. And it's not great. He does have very high initiative. So he could be someone who we could use to do a bit of damage. I know it's tempting to get him Colossus and let him tank, but not convinced that's the best move because of his high initiative. So let's get your melee skill, your hit points up, then little resolve. Resolve, very good. I'm not gonna take the +1 defense. You don't need defense, Krog. Your one job in this campaign is to stab away with fast adaptation. Cassius is a detailer, and he's okay. He could potentially be like a tank for us. Not a great starting defense, but he's got 2 stars there and not really too capable of anything else. It's not even the worst idea to up his range skill. Like the 35 with 1 star, I used to never consider upping that, but I've been trying out Javelin users on very early game companies per the suggestion from Some Weird Sins, another excellent Battle Brothers player. We're in fact doing a co-op series on Twitch, and he's uploaded it to his YouTube, which I'll put a link to in this video. But Cassius here I've had success in offline campaigns making him, like, you just need a little bit of range skill, like get him up to 40 something, 45, 50 with javelins. It's quite useful. But we got another character who could do that, Halayan, so I don't think we need 2 javelin guys like that. We can just try to make you into some sort of early game tank. So a little more hit points. +2 to resolve is kind of low. And I do like some fatigue on tanks, even if they're going nimble. I mean, he has to go nimble, assuming he survives that long. So that's good. And if we're gonna tank with you, buddy, have fun with Colossus. Leyan, the quote-unquote God of War. I named him that because there's an ambition you can get that asks you to hire a brother with 3 stars in 3 separate stats. And that's the God of War according to the flavor text. Well, your usual God of War is going to look exactly like Leyan here. This is the typical God of War you would get if you try to complete that ambition. So, what are we going to do with you, buddy? Well, he's not great, but I think you can do something with him. With the 3 stars in range, getting some early javelins could be very clutch. I also actually max rolled all of these stats. Why is your initiative... your starting initiative is 115? I didn't even know fishermen could start that high. Huh. Huh. Okay, I have an idea. An idea is brewing in my mind. I got an idea for what to do with this God of War. Let's go all in on this nonsense. This guy is hilarious, right? With 3 stars, you could get +1 above the stat range. So normally it's +4 for hit points is the max, but you can get +5. It's a 50% chance, and he 50% chanced all his 3 stars. So truly a God of War right here. We don't have any range weapons for you yet, but we'll get some. We'll get some. And for perks, well, God of Wars need to be able to hit, right? That's the whole point of a God of War. Fast adaptation. Eggo. Eggo, our clutch vagabond. I gave him a call sign because he delivered the first kill in our campaign. Well, I don't know if he's going to be delivering all that many more kills for us. He does have iron lungs and very high fatigue, so he's a great adrenaline user candidate. But he also can't hit, and adrenaline's kind of wasted if you can't hit. So we're going to give you fast adaptation and then adrenaline. Alucard. Now, you actually have good stats, and I'll take the hit points here. The two-hander companion that you get with the new company origin, or I should say the guy with the melee star skills, he doesn't have to be a two-hander, he could be some other type of character. I always like to make him nimble. He usually has pretty low fatigue, but good starting hit points. So Colossus, 83 hit points once he gets healed up. Very solid, he'll survive. I like to give Colossus to the companions because they're actually good. I want them to survive. Longo might actually need fast adaptation later on. He low row his melee skill, bit unfortunate. I'll take the max row in fatigue and hit points. I'd like to make the other companion, Spearman. He may or may not be that. A little more fatigue doesn't hurt. And then we should consider upping resolve a couple times. I want to max row it for a bit. So defense, 10 defense at level 2. That's good. Get you survivability there. 70 hit points. Pretty good. So we got 3 guys with fast adaptation on the front, and then 3 guys with Colossus on the front. And Thor, buddy, you did a great job so far. I know it says you only have 1 kill, but I feel like you've been really clutch with your shots, injuring Brigands left and right. I got some ideas for what to do with you. But let's going on the range. And nothing else is looking too exciting. Melee defense is not even like, he's never gonna die. Melee skill, it started too low and it's not consistent enough to try to make you a hybrid. I don't hate going a little bit more initiative, a little more on hit points. Fatigue's a little low, we might have to do something about that, but a little more hit points definitely doesn't hurt. And I'm gonna go fast adaptation. I don't expect you to keep using a crossbow, and fast adaptation is better for throwing or bows. Now you're gonna have 91 range skill at level 11, but fast adaptation does something like right now. I feel like we just need power right now. It's never wasted on bowmen. So if we do go bow, fast adaptation is perfectly fine. And even on throwing, yeah, with really high range skill, it's kind of, you know, it loses a lot of its potency, but it's still not bad for most of the game. And we don't, like, even if we take throwing mastery, we don't have to stick to just throwing. We could equip a bow in some fights, and then we'll get fast adaptation value out of that. So, yeah. Now, when it comes to perks in the early game, the tier 1 perks, I think this is a good opportunity for those viewers at home to, who may be wondering why I chose, like, just fast adaptation and Colossus. It's because in the very early game in Battle Brothers, you want perks to do something right away for you so that you can win battles and not get greedy with, like, student. And in the first tier, the most impactful, I would say, 3 perks in the very, very early game right now are fast adaptation. That's to help your guys hit. Even if you have low melee skill, it'll make a gigantic difference to how consistently you can deliver hits. Colossus, to get more hit points. You can usually survive 1 more hit from that, but most critically, it'll help reduce the odds of getting injuries, which slows your company down. That's the biggest bonus to Colossus. And then Adrenaline, because that allows you to manipulate turn order and go fast. And if you combine Initiative Brother with Adrenaline Brothers with high initiative, you can, like, alpha strike down 1 or 2 enemies and get the start of the battle to really favor you. Later on, of course, many other perks can be solid. Pathfinders, like, I've taken all of these, but in the very early game, you just want, like, raw power. 9 lives is the other consideration in the early game. that can compete with Colossus. I think in terms of survivability, they're actually very similar. 9 lives might actually be better for pure survivability. The problem with 9 lives is that it doesn't protect you from injury. So it's worse in the early game, maybe except on like completely, like a brother with a cripple with like 40 hit points or something. 9 lives might actually buy him 1 extra hit, whereas Colossus will not. He's gonna get injured anyway. So on a character like that, 9 lives I think is better. Now, as you transition to the mid and late game, I actually think the value of 9 lives goes up. Somewhere Sins has been testing this on his Twitch series. He's been taking 9 lives on mid-game brothers and allows him to play much more aggressively. And he's been having great success with that. And that's sort of the theory I had with 9 lives, which is it lets you do things in your brother in the mid-game and potentially even late game that you otherwise would not want to risk, because you know exactly how many hits it'll take to kill your brother, so you can know whether he'll be safe or not. But we'll cover that once we get to that stage of the game. I think that's good for the level ups. I think it's good to talk through the first set of level ups. I also would like to know in the chat comments whether folks actually want to hear detailed thoughts about how I prepare for battles. Like in that first battle against the thugs, I didn't really talk about it in the video, but my gearing choices and who got the weapons and who got the daggers versus the spears and the shields was not an accident. Like, I didn't just randomly put the spear on Eggo. Like, good luck, buddy. It's because he had Drunkard. It's plus 10% damage. That's why Eggo, for instance, got the spear over one of these other brothers. And then Alucard and Longo got the spears because they have the best attack, and I want to make sure they hit. At one point, I think it was Longo, he had a 95% on the thug. Like, you don't have to miss in the early game. You can get 95% with the right setup. So, and then I put all the spears on one flank and all the shields on the other flank so that I can concentrate damage and try to kill a couple of brigands fast to break their morale. And that's how you usually win the early game battles. So let me know if you want to actually hear detailed thoughts about why I organize the company in a way it's not random. But if you don't want to hear about that and you just want to see battles, also let me know and I'll just cut all that boring stuff. Who wants to watch that stuff anyway, right? Well, you're going to tell me, viewers. Okay. We have no tools. That's bad. But we can buy some tools for a super inflated price. Well, it's actually not that bad. We fixed the workshop. It was like 400 something, and now it's only 300. Still really high because of this terrified villagers debuff. And there's a contract that lets us get rid of it. Not the escort caravan, the other one. Secure hill people tomb. I do want to do this. It's either brigands, Noxers, or zombies, all 3 of which we could beat. Brigands would be ideal. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this contract. We have no choice but to buy some tools so we can repair everything. And I just want to make sure we win the battle. 78 crowns is a bit of an investment, but let's not make any mistakes here. And we could even hire a new guy if we wanted to. Alright, I thought about hiring this servant for the upcoming fight, but I don't think we need him. I think we'll be okay with the company we have right now. So we have a net. As we saw in those videos against the thugs, nets are very valuable. You can just win battles because of that. Council of Merwick is looking to hire mercenaries. I thought we canceled that contract over there. Probably just didn't update. Oh boy, it's in the swamp. That's fantastic. I might as well head out. Now this contract, I remember very clearly that it'll tell you what the enemy is when you click on it. It doesn't force you to fight. Grey Robbers. Okay, so it's brigands. Good. For day one, we don't have our ambition. We've actually started snowballing faster than I expected. Tiefenstadt is open right now, so if we do one more contract for them, they're going to get to friendly. There's a early game ambition to get friendly with a town, and if you get friendly with a town, it's like 100. We're so close to it. If you already are friendly with a town, you can't get that ambition. So, and I don't mind resting folks a little bit to get their hit points back up for this upcoming fight. We know what it's going to be. It's going to be Brigands. So, Alucard is actually a slight danger here. He's got that pierced leg. We're going to have to be very careful with him. So, I think sometimes there can be raiders in these battles. We'll see. We'll see. I'm actually going to camp here, wait until I get the ambition, or wait until the morning, and then we're going to kill that camp. Actually, I don't even mind exploring a little bit now that I think about it. Yeah, why don't we explore a little bit? Don't really need a camp. So I'm just doing this because I want my ambition to trigger. Never know, we could find another camp. Might as well park ourselves on this mountain and wait for day. Really get that sight range up. Alright, well, there's nothing else around here. Good to know. Alright, ambition should proc around now. Come on, game. Come on. Sometimes you have to like pause the game and camp to get it to proc. No? Maybe you have to be near a town for it to proc? Wasting a lot of time here. I feel like I've seen ambitions proc not near a town, just like wandering the open. Okay, we're gonna wait a little more, but if we can't get this by the afternoon, I'm just gonna kill the camp. This is taking too long. Oh, there we go. All right, we need allies. Okay, good. In the swamp could be tricky. Everybody should be healed up, although there will be some injuries here and there, but we have our hit points back. All right, we got spears on one side, spears on the other side, some pocket shields. I'm using this wooden flail, double gripping it. If there's some brigands without head armor, Alucard could potentially one-shot them. Worth it. Plenty of spears. Lands clutching the dagger with the fast adaptation, so he should be able to really hit his punctures eventually. And Thor's got a little bludgeon in his pocket. Let's see how this goes. We are in the swamp, which is but because it is camp, there's no bad terrain, or maybe we just got lucky. Not sure. That pitchfork, I want that pitchfork. Actually, 3 pieces of armor I want, but we probably can't get them. Guy with the flail is too dangerous. This guy with the bludgeon, maybe. This guy with the club is super weak. We just kill him. There's no real terrain or tricks we can use. But I want this guy with the club's equipment. This guy with the flail ignores shields, as does this one. So, we want to shuffle everybody. Let's wait and see what they do first. This could be too good of an opportunity to pass up. We'll see. Alright, I'm thinking I don't need a net here, and there's no harm in falling back a little bit. So, Cassius, why don't you fall back and drop your net? We're not going to need it. I want to wait to let them act ahead of me next turn. Alucard, unfortunately, you don't actually have anything you're really good at. Not actually good against these guys. You might be good against this one with the crappy flail. Why don't we put you here? Plan. Tank for us. Well done, Thor. Piercing the chest of that brigand with the double gripped flail with your shot. Very pro. Right there, buddy. Very pro. Alright. They all get to go. Thor, you might get a better shot. Why don't you wait? And go with Lan. Same deal with Eggo. Frog, move up and shield wall. Wait, defend yourself, buddy. This one's gonna go fast. I'm gonna let him hit Frog. Got Longo. Good on Cassius. Good on Alucard. I don't think we get that guy's armor. Very unfortunate. Thor, shoot and a miss. I wish I could see what their terrain is under these two. It actually matters quite a bit. Leon, you waited, so your initiative is no longer very good. Getting laying up here and shield walling actually has a lot of nice points. Provide both of them extra defense. You're almost certainly going to breach the spear wall, but why not? Longo, you could get stabbed here, but you shouldn't die. I'm actually considering just ending my turn, letting both of these guys attack, and then move up, stab, end my turn, and then stab. I actually think that's better. Because otherwise, they're all going to hit like Longo. Like if I'm going to stab once, it doesn't actually do anything. They should all go ahead of Longo next turn. Then I move up, stab, end my turn immediately, stab, stab. It seems just better. Almost certainly gonna breach the spear wall, so we'll do this to sneaking a little extra damage. Good job, Leon. Wow, they are way slower than I thought they would be. Okay, we sort of already committed to this line. Or shoot. 72%. Pierce the hand of that thug. He's almost dead. And your turn immediately. Keep your shield wall up, Leon. No reason to do anything else. Frog, try for the kill. Well done. Keep your shield wall up to guard against that thug with the pitchfork. So they all waited, and they're gonna jump in now. Eggo does not have a shield in the pocket. So if they all go for the flanks, very risky. So Eggo, you're gonna spear wall and wait. Oh, they really want Leon. He's doing a good job here. This one could come in and hit Leon. Probably will hit. But then our counterattack kills him. However, Leon's actually in a bit of trouble, potentially. However, I think it's too good to... Leon's gonna take one hit. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. I want to lure him in and kill him as fast as possible. I think it's too important. Alright, Longo. You know what to do. And your turn. Okay. Oh, Eggo, buddy! Live! Leon, just hold. Oh no! Eggo! Bean in the head! Alucard could also die here. Bean right in the head, Eggo. Ugh. What are you gonna do? You missed your spear walls. Four turns. I'm not doing the initiative manipulation very well this battle. I feel like, I don't know, there's something This line battle is not working out for us. Should have fallen back more. Did not want to lose Eggo there. Beaning the head means he can't get back up. Poor Eggo. I feel so bad now. He doesn't deserve to die. Too greedy for these armors. Why do we even need these armors? I'm gonna try to kill the guy with the club. Break him. Because I'm worried about stuff like that. Alright, Longo. Double stab. Kill. Good. Layan, you're gonna die here too! Woo! Good job, Layan. Good job, buddy. This one's gonna go after Layan. This one. We can't let him do that. Frog. Go for the headshot. We just need a kill. You return immediately. I know what he's gonna do. Yep. Oh, Layan, you are a god of war. Okay, Cassius. Stab and a 80% miss. Very good. Alucard, go kill. Everyone, go kill. Layan, save yourself. Well done, Longo. What is Layan's defense right now? 24. Definitely better than Longo, but they're gonna focus fire Layan, I feel like. Actually, okay moving Longo here. If they want to stun him, Longo can take it. Might get that guy's armor. We're not gonna get super greedy here. Frog. Move up. I could shield bump him back. He might just run. It's not the worst thing. Then we can catch him with Longo the next turn. Just kind of want to make sure Layan lives, you know. Your turn immediately, Krog. Cassius, go for the break. Well done. Eggo! Eggo! No! Alucard, get him! Revenge for Eggo! Revenge! Get after that brigand! I could actually catch him, but I'm gonna wait. You want his gear. Poor Eggo. He doesn't deserve to die. So I recorded, or I didn't record, a bunch of maneuvering. I was waiting for this thug to exhaust himself running around in the swamp. So he can't even hit us. Like, it's a small thing, but considering Eggo died, oh, bean right in the head. Such pain. We got, I think that was his armor. He's just got like headshotted, buddy. Poor Eggo. Poor Eggo. Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright, we're back at Tiefenstadt. We're gonna turn in this contract. Yet Helm the Wise. With that sort of feather cap, I guess he is wise, but was 330 crowns worth it for Eggo's life? I don't know. Ambushed. This town just has work for us, doesn't it? Alright, well, let's ambush trade routes mean we can sell off stuff. Not that we have a lot of stuff to sell off. Restock the nets too. All the gear actually re-rolling this town. Nice. Captain of the guard deserted a while ago to join a raider camp hitting the step to the west. Armory. Real prize. Huh. Okay. So. This place, the Backstabber's Nest, west of Tiefenstadt, has a famed item. If I take the contract, the famed item goes away. When we definitely can't get the famed item right now. Our company's too weak. However, more fights is always good. We definitely can't go to kill the camp. The question is, do we greed for the fame item later or get the power spike from just doing the contract now? I kind of want to greed it. We have plenty of, well, not plenty of anything, but we have enough money. And we could do contracts at other places. Like, we don't have to stick around here. We can hire this guy, Leif, and then we can do this caravan escort. Normally, I don't like to do caravan escorts, but when it should be relatively close. Seems to be a lot of noble patrols. I don't mind fighting a group of raiders or two on the way. If it's really hard, we could always run from it. It's not the worst possible thing. And when the caravan reaches the town, it'll restock the tools there, which we really want to buy. Like, tool prices here are very high. I've been selling stuff. I'm selling this woodcutter's axe. It's just not a very good weapon early game, and we actually have other weapons. Rather have the money. That's a little expensive here, but they just win you battles, so I'll take at least one more. We can trade that net for a set of raider gear. That'd be easily worth it. I'm gonna hire this guy to replace our losses. Welcome to the squad, Bobbins. 1 year. Although technically you still have both years right now, but you never know. You could get struck down with a permanent injury. I mean, you're meh. You actually got some potential for attack in the long run. Right now, you can't hit anything. Alucard, now you can sit in the back. And Bobbins, get up there in the front. Let's give the best armor to our best brothers. You know what? I'll do a bit of inventory shuffling, and then we're going to take that escort caravan contract. Alright, I'm going to do this caravan contract delivery. It'll hopefully get me some cheap tools when we arrive at the destination. You never know, we might get some battles along the way. It should be relatively close. Completed the ambition very early, which is very good. I do have everybody lined up in battle formation, just in case, with nets equipped and everything. You never know what could attack us. I have a lot of patrols here, which is great. Look at those footprints. That's brigands in the woods there. Lots of caravans, so we're pretty safe. Please attack us, brigands. Some raiders. That would actually be an ideal fight for us to do. 8 more contracts. I'm not gonna hire a follower. We don't have the money. Trading, it's unknown. Battle standard's always good, but this is kind of early. I'm gonna do a lot of contracts. I'm gonna do this 8 more contracts. This is the first, 10, 20 days. It's good to do contracts. We're gonna do that. Save up money. Who knows when we're gonna be able to afford that battle standard. This is actually taking... Oh, come on, brigands. No, they don't want to fight us? Very disappointing. Okay, this town is not 1 day away. Sure, Thor, go help whoever this person is. Alright, got some money. Should be able to buy a stack of cheap tools. Nothing else, no trade goods. Tiefenstadt, yeah, I know about Tiefenstadt. Okay, we have potentially new recruits. I'm gonna get this guy, the messenger. They can be good. You are Lord Irva. Welcome to the squad, buddy. Pessimist and short-sighted. But you have 7 defense. Congratulations, buddy. You are now officially a dagger, bro. You're high fatigue, you can puncture. Could give you the flail in some fights. Okay, we have enough pay for 3 days. Can't do any contracts here. Road to the north, road to the east. Saw a lot of caravans going east. Could go east and see what's up. If we find those raiders here, we might be able to lure them into like a patrol or something, get some free weapons early on. This contract, not necessarily worth it. I did not think it was like this. It's like 2 days. Found our next town, Eichstadt. This is a large town. This is fantastic. Lots of work here. And Monk. That's a really good recruit. Early bannerman. Taxidermist. All sorts of good stuff. Let's see what we got here. Brigands. Kind of want to negotiate for even 50 more crowns. Rep with this town is also very valuable, though. You know what? I accept. Undone Fortress Southeast. Don't know if there's a famed item there or not, but I don't really care. Caravan Weisendorf a day from here. Don't really want to do this, but we might as well accept the author. Day to the north. There's no road to the north is the thing. Okay, this is follow the tracks. That's easy. Always gonna do that. Eight guys is more than enough for that. What time of day is it right now? Dawn. Okay, we can go kill that, and then we're gonna go clear out the brigand camp for 510 crowns. Day to the north, Weisendorf. Yeah, I definitely am never doing that caravan escort. I bet it's here, but look at how the road goes, right? No, we're not doing. In fact, oh, there's a road to the east. Well, maybe. I wanna. Oh, great! It's in the mountains. Okay. Oh, maybe not the mountains. Could be a camp out here somewhere. That'd be nice. But, all right, let's chase down these thugs. I think this is a good place to end the episode. We're gonna kill these thugs in the next video. Thank you for watching. Until next time.